What's up, everybody? My name is Tramisha, and welcome back to my channel. Okay, guys, so I know it's been a while, right? And a lot has happened within the last year of my last video. I also want to say this is the second time I filmed this video because my phone didn't have enough storage. So hopefully I could get through this a little bit quicker than the last video. But anyway, welcome back. I have a lot to talk about today in this video and catch you guys up on. I've gotten a lot of messages on my Instagram from what I use, the content exam, business finance 276 if you're in Texas. And I've given out a lot of information to you guys. Well, I've given out it's the same information. I've responded hopefully to everybody that has reached out to me about the materials I've used and study guides and things like that. So let's get into the video. I have notes that I wrote for the video. And let's see, my first note is a year later. Last videos were of me passing my certification, which hit over, it's like 1,100, so over 1K, great. And also me filming my first project. Oh my God. Okay, so let's talk about those two topics. So, certification. As you guys know, I took the certification for business finance once again, and I passed it on my first attempt. I have shared out what study guides I've used. If you hit me up, follow me on Instagram, because a lot of you have messaged me on Instagram, but if you don't, it is in this video, somewhere in the video. If you message me, I will send you what I used, the technique, how I take tests. I'm a good test taker. I do process of elimination, and I reread and I answer questions, and I do a column type thing where I have 3 columns. A column for I know 100% I got this question 100% correct. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I'm not second guessing on these questions. I know 100% I got these questions right. Second column is I'm about 80% sure, 75, 80% sure. I think I got this right. I'm pretty sure, but I'm not quite 100%. Third column, I absolutely do not know what this answer is, and I've taken a wild guess, and I'm trying to eliminate. So those are the 3 columns I use, and as I reread the test, sometimes you read a question, and the first time or second time you read it, if you're going through the test the first time, the answer might not jump out to you, so you really might not know it the first time. But if you go through the test, and we know sometimes we read other questions, it helps us answer other questions on the test. So sometimes the maybe column moves to 100% correct, and that's how I kind of move things over. That's how I test. That's how I've been testing for a long time. Now, you can't do that with open-ended questions. You got to write. So, yeah. So, to filming. So, the last 2 videos, one was certification, the other one was filming a project. I was trying to film it solo by myself, and that didn't quite work out. I went back to the script and I say, you know what, I know I have to get a crew for this. I need to do some kind of cast, at least a small cast, in order for the project to really come to life. So my plan is to rewrite the script, because I do have it written out, rewrite the script, and actually film that over the summer. My brother's a videographer, so he's gonna take lead on filming that, and then we're gonna be getting a film crew together to work on that project. And I'm really, really excited, and I can't not wait to get back to that. So yeah, that's the update on that film project. So what have I been up to within this year that I have been so busy and I have neglected my YouTube channel? Because I'm trying to get this monetized, y'all. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. Yeah, I'm just trying to get it popping on YouTube. I would say out there. I don't like putting numbers to it, but we know what the numbers are in YouTube. But yeah, so I'm trying to get it popping, right? So I've been so busy because, guys, I've been teaching the last year. Yeah. So in my last video, I said I didn't know, I was currently at a school where I was a TA, teacher's assistant, and I didn't know if I was going to stay at that school, depending on them offering me a teaching position, which they did. And I actually, funny story, I accepted the position, but where I am currently at is not the same school. So, story time. Like I said, I accepted the position at the school I was at. And I signed online documents, and it was summertime at this point, and I had to go drop my school issue laptop off back at the IT department because they were updating all the laptops and things like that. So I was dropping my computer off, and on my way to the school, I got a phone call. Now, if you don't know me that well, or if you don't know by this video, I did track for a while, right? And like I said, if you don't know, I coached high school track for 7 years. Outside of that, I did 2 years of personal one-on-one only training. And I coached for a while. I was the sprint coach, and I was the assistant coach of the team. After I left the school, it was my time to go. And I left on a good note. We had won state for the 4th time in a row. So it wasn't because anything like we were losing and it was sucked or anything. It was just my time to go. I'll just leave it at that. And I said a prayer to God, and I said, God, if it is your will for me to coach again, the next position needs to be a head coaching position. It was a simple prayer. And I said that prayer, and I kind of kept it at that. I think I probably prayed that one time. I said that prayer like once, and I was done with it. I started working at the bank, and really didn't think too much of it. So back to what happened last year. On my way back to the school to turn in my computer to be updated, at the school I just accepted the teaching position, I got another phone call from another district saying, would I mind coming in to interview for a head coaching position at a high school. And also it was the teaching position attached to the coaching job was in business. It was CTE. Business falls under CTE. And I was like, wow, that's so crazy. Like, because the school I was at, honestly, I was just like, they offered me the position, I'll go ahead and stay. I didn't really want to stay. So when I got this phone call, I was like, oh my God. And then I thought about that prayer that I prayed, like, I was in banking for 2 years. And I was at that school for a year, because it was sometime at this point, it was like 3 years later. And the exact prayer I prayed was what I got, head coaching position. And they called me personally to see. He was like, I need you to come in like this week. And I was going out of town. So I scheduled an interview. I went in, everything went well. And I ended up accepting that position. So I had to tell my other school, I was like, hey, I know I accepted, but I'm going to have to recant my acceptance. I'm taking a better offer. Because if you don't know, when you coach, and I'm not saying it was because of the money, but when I was coaching, something I love to do, and it was more money. It was actually two head coaching positions. I'm the head girls track coach and also the head cross country coach for boys and girls. So coaching plus teaching, 2 coaching plus teaching. And I was excited, like I get to be the head of a program, right? So yeah, I've been teaching the last year, guys, and coaching, and not getting that much sleep. It's a lot, and it's high school. So high school sports is different. It's not middle school. I've enjoyed it a lot. Still love track, and this has been a crazy year. And my coworkers tell me that this has been a crazy year. Like the kids, don't get me wrong, I love the kids, but sometimes some of the stuff that we've been through the last year, if you're not in the classroom, I don't think you can really say much about what goes on. But it gets kind of crazy. Like I said, I love it. And it's been a year. It's May. And it's the end of the year, and it's time for summer. I'm on the border about summer school. It's only 1 month, but I don't know. I'm kind of on the border. I need a break, and do I want to go ahead and start the year, do the camps and things like that. So we'll see. I don't know. But yeah, I've been teaching in my own classroom for the past year, which takes me back to testing again. So, like I said, I passed my certification exam, and if you're in Texas, you know we also have to take the PPR, right? So PPR is about how the classroom and teaching and how you teach and reaching everybody in the classroom, make sure everybody grasps the same concept, even though they may learn different things like that, right? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I did not study for the PPR at all. I did not study. And what I did was the night before, I glanced here and there, and I did the whole, you have to pass like a prerequisite where you go through, and it's like a prerequisite, you answer these questions, and then you have to do those questions in order for you to have access to go and take your exam. So I did that, and it covers everything for the PPR. Night before, I watched the video on YouTube and took the test, and I said, best of luck to me, because I was not confident, because I did not study at all. I did not do what I last for certification. I went through the whole study guide, wrote everything out, took practice exams. I didn't do any of that. I said, I've been teaching, I have no time, I'm coaching, I have no time to do this. Good news, I passed on the first attempt. Again, I was more shocked this time because, like I said, I did not practice at all. I didn't study at all. I mean, I just watched that video literally the night before, and I said, best of luck to you. Best of luck to the strongest and the bravest, and I did it. So if you guys message me about the PPR, I could find the video link of the video I looked at, if I could find it. And literally the person just went through the type of questions that was on the PPR. And I will say that it was similar questions from what I remember on that PPR. So it did help out a lot. And I was just conscious of what I was taught throughout my program and what that prerequisite for the test was. And it helped a lot, obviously, because like I said, I was able to pass. Let's see. How do I feel after this first year? I'm exhausted, but I'm so proud of myself of getting through it. New school, new place. As you guys can see, I'm in a new place. I moved into my new apartment. Yeah, man, and summer's coming up, so my next thing on my notebook is my plans for summer, and I'm gonna be going on a lot of trips. I might be doing vlogs, and just traveling, resting, just trying to put out more content for you guys, because I'm really trying to amp up this page. I've neglected it, and hopefully this is the last time. This is my first year in my own classroom, so it was a lot. Plus I was also coaching. So hopefully this is the last time it's kind of a hiatus. And I don't know, if you guys, like I said, I moved into a new place. If you guys want a apartment tour of my apartment, let me know. I'm kind of hesitant because I'm kind of private, but people have said that they would like to see my apartment, but nobody has really seen it unless they actually came in person, like my cousins and close friends, like 2 people. Anyway, so if you guys would like to see a tour of my apartment, let me know in the comments. And I think that's pretty much it, guys. It's been crazy. It's been a crazy year, man. It's been like nonstop since I signed that contract in July. I will say, if you coach track, head coach, you going way before August, man. I was there in July, getting things ready, okay? So it's good to talk to you guys again. Once again, if you still need information about the certification for business and finance 276, message me. Message me on Instagram is probably the quickest way to do it, because all I'm doing is copying what I've already sent like 40 other people of what I use for the certification, and I'll send that out to you as quick as I can once I see the message. Please, 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 guys, if you can subscribe to my channel, like, drop a comment, get some engagement going, share the video if you know anybody else that's teaching first year, not only in Texas, but just first year teaching, or somebody who wants to know what the experience is like. Let me know. And if you guys want me to go into a more in-depth video, let me know too. And that's pretty much it. I'm gonna wrap it up. I don't think I have anything else to say right now. Yeah, you guys, I will see you guys on the next video, and I hope you guys have a blessed day. All right, guys, see you on the next one.